Good morning, traders. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today? Is everyone all right? Please make sure that you can see me and listen to me clearly. Yesterday, I've been informed we had some issues with the internet, so I hope today everything is fine. Please just let me know. And as usual, we start with our disclaimer. Can't see you. Why you can't see me, guys? From YouTube, do you have a? Can you see my screen? Can you see myself, the slides, and also from Zoom? Please let me know why you say you cannot see me. We cannot see your screen. Guys, it's really an issue with the Zoom. Let me restart the Zoom meeting again. Sorry, it's something with the platform because I'm not able to press the buttons here. All right, just sorry with that. I will end this webinar and I will restart it again on Zoom. Guys, what about now? Good. Is everything okay now? Fine. All right. Thanks, Scott. Okay. So let me sort out the windows here. And finally, we'll start. Thank you so much for your patience. As I mentioned that let's make sure that you all understand that this content is for general information only and it's not intended to provide any trading or any business advice or any personal recommendations. And for those who are new here with us, or for those who forget, please make sure you go and listen to the weekly fundamental forecast. It's in regards to everything with the major news events in the markets. I will encourage everyone to make sure it's something you will keep up with that from now on. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Now, ladies and gentlemen, traders from all over the world, let's check the calendar for the day Wednesday, early in Germany, the consumer confident minus 29.5%. Not that much deviation of the forecast. However, it's not an event itself that it has the most significant impact in the euro, to be honest. Inflation rate tomorrow, though, it's going to be something that on Friday, it's going to be something that the markets will anticipate. Okay, here. So, Premium Analytic Portal. Let me just restart this one. Guys, any trade you currently in? I'm just reading some of your comments on Zoom because I'm the only one who reads the comments, but I'm not going to read them aloud all the time. So today's top headlines: lawmakers sculpted over Silicon Valley Bank collapse. Russia's economy is starting to come up down. Guinness maker Diego appointed first female CEO. French protests grow volatile in a test for Macron. What's with the Greece here? Was it Greece? No. I thought I read something in Greece. Yes, Greece. Greece foils attacked on Jewish and Israeli targets, authorities say. Jamie Dimon to face questioning in lawsuit over JP Morgan's Epstein ties. Okay. Let's share the MetaTrader platform now, as usual. So let's start with some of you is your favor as per country, and that's the pound US dollar. And in the pound, higher high yesterday, very, very close to this area of resistance. We can see the market coming and retest all this area here. For longs target, it's going to be somewhere up to this level. Today on the 4-hour chart, as we can see, now the market is retracing. There were 3 4-hour candles retraced correct in this move, but as we can see from the recent past, like this one here, none of them overcome the overall trend to create a downtrend. Same with this one here. It was retracement, correction, retracement. Looks like the same here. So we can start looking for some reversal based on reversal patterns, in my opinion. The euro. The euro against the US dollar. Pound USD on 30-minute down. Pretty good trade this morning. Well done, Rumen. That's awesome. Euro USD as well. Of course, guys, we will have a look at that one too. So euro US dollar found some support, as we said yesterday here. Now the market, of course, after the support, if it's going to hold, that it hold, it's going to try to push higher. And we still, if this it's gonna get it's gonna be penetrated, that definitely we're going to see the market pushed all the way to the upside. So far, we are in this long short-term uptrend, and we don't have any signs for downtrend. Australian dollar against the US dollar. This area of resistance, it still looks like it's still respected. But again, due to US dollar weakness and also Australian dollar is not that strong, we can mainly narrow our focus, let's say, to some strong currency pairs, especially until tomorrow, and that's the euro and the pound at least, because if tomorrow on Fridays or the inflation rate drop down significantly in the eurozone, that it's going to affect the currency, of course, of the eurozone, and that's the euro. We most likely going to see a weakness in the euro. All right. Now, for how long it's going to last? Until the market, it's going to, if it's in this uptrend, as we saw, and it's here, let's say, until it's going to retrace, maybe it's going to help it to experience some retracement. USD CHF. CHF super weak, very weak, and yesterday we had more than 1% move, more than 100 pips in most of the Swiss currency pairs. For this one here, I'm not gonna talk about any long positions. However, I know that traders, if they're gonna start looking for longs based on this pattern here, stop losses, they really have to go below the lows to be protected, because we don't come from a significant downtrend, and we didn't come actually at the level of any support. This area here, it's not going to be used for stop losses. However, stop losses if we don't buy at an area of support, they have to go to the most recent swings. Guys, from live stream on the YouTube, do you see my MetaTrader chart? Or please let me know if everything is okay, because I see a warning on the YouTube live. Yes. So everyone can see the MetaTrader. Yeah. Yeah. Some people, they can see the MetaTrader, some other not. Yes. Yes. Okay. My image is in the way where I think my image is not in the way anymore. It was yesterday. So let's move on. USD Canadian dollar. Finally, we broke below this support area. The next intraday support level for traders, they're going to take some short positions. It's going to be this one here, at least with caution, because that's the reference we have in the market. For swing traders, though, we have this area, this order block here, that can hold and can host some buying activity. Now, why do I mention this area here specifically? It's simple because it matches also with this support in the market. With this resistance that broken, and it's a current support. So now it's a support in the market, of course. If we go down to the lower time frames, we see the development of this downtrend, lower highs, lower lows. any pullback here. And if you want, guys, keep this in your watch list, because if the price is going to come somewhere there and it's going to find some price action reversal, it's going to be great to start looking for some sales. Okay. The QE and the US dollar. Pretty much similar like the Australian dollar against the US dollar. It's super mixed. It's not something we do have clarity at all. So we don't necessarily look at this pair for now. Let's move on. USD JPY, we bounced from this support here. Now the market took out this, as you can see, it took out this inside candle with a higher high. If this is going to maintain throughout the day, we can look for some short-term long positions, which on the 4-hour, we have this non-failure swing. We have this swing in the market, successive swing. And then this one here, it was the failure one that didn't manage to make a new low, and we have a new high. So in patterns explanation, this is the first development of a possible inverse head and shoulder. So that's the left shoulder, that's the head, and that's most likely the right shoulder. Yep. Here, our neckline, if we're going to break above, we're going to see some more interesting activity. So let's keep an eye on that too. So for our inverse head and shoulder, possible USD JPY, keep an eye also on the USD CAD weakness there. Australian dollar, Japanese yen bounce from this support line with this bullish engulfing 2 days ago, and the market is just moving higher. Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, rejection here with this hammer, and the market is pushing higher. The euro, not really, to be honest, because it doesn't have any clarity here, as well as the pound. But today, if we want to interact with the Japanese yen, it looks like we're going to look to short the Japanese yen and to buy the rest. CHF, JPY, something very mixed here. WTI, though, we are approaching this area of resistance. You see, guys, after this 5% move to the upside of the WTI 2 days ago, yesterday, the buyers weren't that strong to do it. I'm going to keep an eye on the 4-hour chart to see if something it's going to stop, false break the move or something, to look for some shorts. And gas, let's zoom in a little bit. What's happening here? It's drifting around this support. Let's see if it's going to bounce or if it's going to break. The gold, an inside candle yesterday, this morning followed by this move to the downside. The sellers, they didn't actively came here. The market didn't even broke below this low point. So we expect to see some more strength in the gold. EuroCAD, we are in this uptrend. If you watched the webinar yesterday, it was very informative about trading with the trend and some interesting stuff. So this one here, it looks like we are in this uptrend. The sellers looks like that finally they bailed out. Some reversal price actions here, among with the moving average concept on the daily chart. If for example, a double bottom on the 4-hour chart can help to initiate some long positions. Let's go to the indices. DAX 40 daily chart. As we marked our areas yesterday, the price rejected at these areas here. Now, this morning we went, that's not relevant anymore. Yesterday's high, it's this one, so that's the relevant one. Yesterday's low is this one here, so it's not that far away from the current price, so maybe we can see the market visiting this bottom. 1-hour chart, this impulse move here, so we do have some room if the price is gonna will decide anyway to push lower. We're gonna come back to the 5-minute chart in few minutes. FTSE at this support, not a significant support in my opinion, but also it looks good for some intraday activity because we can structure the market. We have this yesterday's high, we have this yesterday's low, and something good can play out in the FTSE as well. Sorry, that was the weekly. So that was yesterday's low and yesterday's high. Dow Jones, in overall, we are at this resistance here. We'll see if the market is going to stop and reverse or if it's going to break through. S&P, really nothing here. Nasdaq came from this resistance a few days ago. It started pushing lower. And currently we are at this area. It doesn't give us any strong bias to buy and hold right now. We need to wait for the break of this resistance. Okay. Bitcoin yesterday stopped at this point, 27,200 something. Today is it's trying to explode higher. We can see some weakness in the dollar, so the rest can be help themselves. So DAX 5 minutes. Let's see if this is gonna be, that's 920. So that's the low. That's one here. If the market it's gonna come here, it's only 10. You see, because the current price is very close to the current price, it's very close to the pending order I want to place. This one, we can get it with, okay, we got it here, but that's not relevant now because the candle didn't close yet and we are right at this top. Okay, so only with buy at market instantly in 1 minute if we want to buy it. This one here. Let's check the FTSE for some. go for the FTSE here. For the DAX. So if we're going to be triggered higher, it looks like it didn't take my order here. On the FTSE, I had a buy stop order here. I don't know why it didn't take the order. Anyway, something weird with the Zoom today. Maybe something weird with the MetaTrader. Who knows? Looks like it wants to move higher. All right, guys, that's all from me today. Again, apologies for those technical things. It's not something we can really interact with. Sometimes it happens. So I wish you to have a lovely morning, afternoon, day ahead. Please, for those who don't know yet, I shared again. Please stay with me for 1 minute. I would like you to know about something we do here at Admirals on Thursday, and that's for you guys. So that's why I want you to stay here. Market Talks, another famous trader will be joining us for an exclusive interview. I will host the interview for the one and only David Cooling. So if you are a serious trader, and regardless what you are doing currently and what you achieve currently as a trader, I believe this individual here can help you a lot understand many aspects of trading internally and externally. So I will share the link here. Please make sure you come and join me in 1 day and 7 hours and 8 hours from now, based on your time zone. All right, and I look forward to see you again here at the same time for the tomorrow's live trading webinar. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.